Hi Aquarius, welcome to your August you versus them love tarot reading. So Aquarius, we're looking at you and your person at this time, no matter what's going on. Just an energy check-in and see what you need to know at this time. We have the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, so we're going to do some opening messages with this deck. 2 for you, 2 for them. We'll do 2 separate mini readings with 2 separate tarot decks as well. And Aquarius, I'll be putting you here and your person here, but you can switch energies around anytime you feel the need to. All right, Aquarius. So let's see what we have for you. Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, male or female, general collective reading. Also, any heavy placements and cross watchers as well. But welcome in, Aquarius. Welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Inside Tarot. All right, Aquarius, you versus them. Let's see what's going on. Base chakra, so we have 1. 1 is about new beginnings. And we have the Hierophant, which is teach. And we have 5, which is about change. For them, we have the Hermit. And we have 9, which is almost full circle, completion, new beginnings. We have seek. And the 5 of Cups, change your focus. 5's, again, another 5. So I definitely feel like for you, Aquarius, this is you about having a foundation, probably settling down with this person, creating that foundation with the base chakra here. And the Hierophant definitely is about leveling up, morals, traditions, values, standards, growth, expansion, leadership. Can be marriage or commitment, right? Leveling up big time. So I'm definitely feeling like you want the next level of commitment with this person. They're in the energy here of, being single. The Hermit is a very single energy for me. It's definitely a very secluded energy, trying to figure things out, But we do have the 5 of Cups, which could be a little sad, lost, lonely kind of energy. So this is kind of weird because, they trying to figure things out, but yet they're feeling lonely. And you're all here ready for the next level of commitment, whatever the case may be. So I'm going to mention the signs as I see them. Aquarius, it could be signs in chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. But we have Taurus over here and Virgo over here. All right. So let's look at your energy first. We have the Spellcaster's Tarot. So we'll do your side with this deck. And then for them, we have the Celestial Tarot. At the end, we have the Energy Oracle. We'll pull some of those for each side at the end as well. All right, Aquarius. So let's look at your energy first. What do we need to know, Aquarius? Let's see. The King of Pentacles in reverse. The Magician. Oh. Okay. All right. Let me get these out. Justice. Chariot reverse. 10 of Swords reverse. Queen of Cups reverse. 5 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. So I kind of feel like here, Aquarius, that this person probably, okay, I get why they have this energy. So you may have gave the ultimatum of commitment and maybe you probably retracted your energy. So now they're feeling alone, right? With the 5 of Cups. And then Hermit, which is a single kind of energy. So now that they're alone, now they're feeling the loneliness without you, right? So definitely there could have been the lack of commitment that you wanted to manifest. Like the right thing here is for us to be committed in a relationship. I feel like this is a soul contract. Balance, things we deserve. But it's a very stuck energy at the same time with the Chariot reverse, like something not really moving forward the way you want it to. But yet, you have this feeling with the 10 of Swords reverse that it's not over between you, even though you pulled back your energy. You probably pulled back showing them love and affection, right? Because of the conflict that was here. But, the wheel is about things moving forward in a positive way, fate and destiny. So I think in your heart of hearts, you still believe that something's going to move forward here, even though you pulled back and gave them the ultimatum. That's what I feel, because they weren't leveling up. And that's what you want, basically. We got Virgo, Gemini, Virgo, Libra, Cancer, Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. See what's on the bottom. Six of Cups. Yeah, you have faith here. They're going to return, right? It's just a matter of time while they assess and analyze things. And right now, they're kind of blind, carrying heavy burdens, right? Let's see. All right, let's keep going. A couple more rows on your side. Then we'll jump over to their side. All right, for Aquarius. Tell me more about Aquarius's energy right now. Somebody could be a teacher. I mean, we do have teach there. What do we need to know for Aquarius? What do we need to know? Four of Cups reverse. You're pretty certain on how you feel and what you want. Five of Pentacles, but you feel like they weren't leveling up, so there was a lot of lack here. Six of Wands reverse, that, you weren't getting what you wanted, Page of Swords reverse. You may even stop communication with them. The Page of Swords reverse. This wasn't going to work for you. Six of Wands reverse. Like, this is not going to work for me, This has to be more. I'm ready for more. Let's see, we got Aquarius here. All right, let's keep going. The Lovers. Yeah, there's a connection here. You know that there's feelings, a lot of feelings and a connection happening, but things just at the crossroads, like, where's it going? Are we leveling up, or are we just kind of staying stuck in this energy? We know there's a connection here, right? King of Cups could be holding back. He's my reserved king, holding back, being reserved. I definitely feel like you're doing that. I mean, we do have the Queen of Cups reverse, which would kind of give me like the King of Cups upright, because upright for me is very reserved, held back, doesn't show a lot, right? I like him better reverse, so I think you're kind of pulling back and like, okay, well, I'm not going to give you everything if you're not going to give me everything, right? Knight of Cups, like, you want this to move forward. I have all these indicators of like wanting this to move forward to the next level love relationship, basically, right? So we have Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio. Queen of Wands. So I think you took the lead and came forward, spoke your truth. Eight of Pentacles, have to put the work in, right? And I'm not going to just hang around if I feel like this is not what I deserve. Hangman in reverse, though, is about taking action. So I feel like you did take action and you spoke your truth here with the King of Swords about this love. Ace of Cups, like, where is it going? There's a block. I feel like we're just blocked right now. Like, it's not leveling up. Aries here with the Queen of Wands. Very fiery, passionate, spoke your mind. All right. So let's see what they have. Aquarius, let's see what they have. What do we need to know about their energy? For Aquarius, please. What do we need to know about their energy for Aquarius? Let's see. What do we need to know? The Emperor. Oh, taking the lead. Six of Wands, success, victory. Could be about ego too. Two of Cups, though. Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh, really? Strength. Oh, I do like that. Overcoming maybe their fear, or whatever the case may be. Judgment, so making a big decision. Nine of Wands. They definitely were struggling with this, right? Eight of Wands reverse. Struggling. They definitely struggled with this and did not take action. But now we have this Emperor who can take control, lead charge of things. Success, victory, possibly coming in with that offer for a union, for this love. I mean, it did feel like a connection that needed to go to the next level. Strength, overcoming whatever was holding them back. Strong connection cannot be denied. Being strong, courageous, and brave, taking the lead. And this also could be willpower, determination, in resisting. So being strong enough to resist. And I think that's what they were doing. But now they know they need to make a big judgment call about this. Life review, relationship review, right? They struggled with non-action. Let's see what's on the bottom. But here's some good news. Exciting communication coming in with the Page of Wands. They've done a lot of evaluating of this whole situation, right? A little bit of a stalemate there. Eight of Pentacles, that they weren't putting in the work. And now they're heartbroken without you, right? So I definitely felt that. Now that you kind of put up the boundary and gave them the ultimatum and pulled your energy back, now they feel alone and they're doing the soul searching and they're kind of lost and lonely without you. Doesn't always work that way. It always works that way, right? All right. Let's keep going. These are all crooked. All right. Anyway. Okay. All right, Aquarius. So let's keep going. Did I say all the signs? I think I did. Leo, Scorpio, Aries. What was this one here? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to do a couple more rows in the bottom of the deck, and then we'll get the energy oracle out. But if it does resonate so far, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. All right. Okay, let's see. Five of Swords, King of Pentacles reverse, Hierophant reverse. Yeah. So they sabotage things by their lack of commitment and leveling up. It's all right here. King of Pentacles reverse, the Hierophant reverse, right? You have the Hierophant upright. You were ready to level this up, but they sabotage by not committing and leveling up. Boom, right there. Okay. We got Virgo and Taurus showing up. Nine of Cups. Now they want happiness, joy, and wish fulfillment with you, right? The Fool. Well, there's a fresh, clean slate start, energetic reset, no baggage, jumping all in. Now wanting to take the leap of faith, could be right now, new beginning. Knight of Wands, taking action. Not always a player. For me, that is someone who is a go-getter, fiery, passionate. They go after what they want and they make it happen. Ace of Pentacles for solid. Coming in passionately for a solid new beginning. That's what I see here. Taking that leap. Three of Wands and a future together. Wow. That's about the future. Aquarius, this is you. And then we have Sag. So you're coming up in their energy. Five of Pentacles reverse. Like no more lack, loss, and loneliness. Right? Knight of Cups. That's what you wanted. Right here. There it is. Forward movement in this love relationship. Commitment. Four Wands. Stability, commitment. Could be moving in, marriage, whatever. Four Wands. There it is. Hermit. So twice they did a lot of soul searching about this. Because they were conflicted. But now they're doing the right thing with the Justice card, right? Coming in to balance this out. Wow. Wow, Aquarius. Okay, so let's get some energy oracles to see what else you need to know. Also, everything else you need to know is down below in the description box, so you can check that out as well if you like to. All the links you need, info, my other channels, lots down there. All right, energy oracle. Two for you, two for them. Goddess of the Moon. So we have 52, which is 7, which is divinely guided energy, but can be a little challenging. So definitely, like I felt like you always knew your intuition that the new cycle is going to happen. It's going to come back around. We're going to be together. I just know it. My intuition's telling me. I don't know when, where, or how, but it is the moon, a new cycle. All right, what else? Angel of Balance. This is like the Justice card. 48, which is 12, which is 3. Growth, expansion, building, rebuilding. So being balanced about this, but also that is, like I said, like Justice, which would kind of be like Libra energy. This could be like Pisces energy. So you're like being balanced about this, like fear, justice, balance, the right thing. It's all about that for you. So you stood up, you did the right thing. I mean, justice is right there. now all things coming into balance. And you knew it would happen, right? All right, so what do we have for their side? All tied up. 23, which is 5, which is about change. So they were stuck, right? They were stuck in their fear, stuck in their mindset, right? It's like the 8 of Swords energy. But now they have a coin to come in and give you, right? 42-6, a very healing, balanced energy. So they're ready to give you this coin, right? That's like the Queen of Pentacles energy, commitment, whatever it is for you, being more stable and grounded in the connection. Male or female, it don't matter. That would be like Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And they know that's what you want, right? And they're all tied up about giving that to you. So yeah, maybe they walked away, and maybe you kind of pushed them away and they walked away. But we have 27-9, which is almost full circle completion and new beginnings. But I feel like you doing this definitely now is bringing them back and giving you what you want, or what, you know, should be happening. I mean, we have coming back in here, fiery, passionate, and taking the leap for solid new beginning, right? And a future. 3 of Wands right there. All right, Aquarius, that's what I have for you. I feel like you walked away too. It's like I walked away. You're like, you know, I put up the ultimatum and I walk away. Boy, did they feel that. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.